Right, watch this video.
There's a way somebody will treat you in the office as a married person. You have boundaries and you carry that boundary where you go. There's a way somebody will send you a chat. You will warn them. Look, Mr. Man, you see this chat is inappropriate. If you try it next time, I report you to management. They'll clear you. I say, your husband is enjoying you. Look at the way you are looking like this. And you just say, my God, my God. Warn them. Boundary lines. There are some sexual laughter. The laughter will just be ringing your brain. Stop it, stop it. Never again. Don't laugh like this in this. Are you hearing what I'm telling you? Marriage made in heaven, you are conscious of boundaries. You are taking picture with somebody and he's putting a hand on your waist like you are married to you. Don't remove your hand from there. Don't touch me, my equator. Don't touch me. Hugging everybody, organ chief. Even if you are a bear, you do bear hug, you hug like this. If you must hug.
All right. This video is very interesting, okay? Now, something I like about what the pastor is trying to say is simply the fact that there needs to be boundaries. He was very humorous about it, with the way he was saying it, but he was very clear about what needed to be said. Boundaries. You can't be a married person and not have boundaries. When you don't have boundaries, it always leads to things that eventually will not really turn out very well for you in your marriage, with regards to your relationship with your spouse, and things that may happen that you never foresaw, you never planned for. Okay? So what he was emphasizing there is the need for boundaries. Boundaries with regards to touching, with regards to the kind of words that people tell you, with regards to flirting and all that. When people want to flirt with you when you are married, there should be boundaries. I remember even before I got married, I had very strong boundaries. For instance, let me give you an instance, something that happened. I had very strong boundaries when it came to women touching me, and there was this friend I had, a female friend, okay? We were friends, but there was this occasion that this particular time that we were somewhere, in a kind of what's it called, kind of event center like that, somewhere in Abuja, and she jokingly, in the open, smacked me on my butt, and I was like, no, don't do that, okay? No touching of the butt, no smacking of the butt. We don't have that kind of relationship, okay? You don't touch me in sensitive parts of my body. No. The reason why I was able to do that is because I just had boundaries when it came to, that level of relationship. Now, carry that into my marriage. It's a no-brainer. No touching. The only person allowed to touch me is my wife. Okay? And I believe that's the same thing that every man out there should, have, and every woman out there, have boundaries so that people don't misunderstand you. Have boundaries so that things that should not happen will not happen from the workplace. There's this thing about, a woman, you're always being, open to being touched by men that are not your husband. And before you know, emotions kick in. Before you know, things that ought not to have happened happen. And then we now start blaming it on the devil. Boundaries. Have boundaries with what people say to you, with people flirting with you, or wanting to flirt with you or touch you. I am out of the market. No touching. Boundaries. Set boundaries. If you want to have a happy marriage, set boundaries. And it's also a sense of self-respect. People should respect you as a married man. People should respect you as a married woman. Okay? Let them know that, there are some things you just cannot do around me. It's part of you, having a sense of respect for yourself.